The Los Angeles Lakers are facing a crucial stretch as the playoffs approach, and there's a lot at stake. With injuries piling up, roster decisions looming, and a tough schedule to navigate, the Lakers are battling to position themselves as true contenders. The pressure is immense, and every move they make could define their season. But one thing is clear: this team refuses to back down. As the postseason nears, the Lakers desperately need their key players back in action. A fully healthy roster could make all the difference, allowing them to maximize their depth and push for a deep playoff run. This team has all the tools to exceed expectations, but health remains the biggest concern. The Lakers have a solid squad, filled with talent that, when at full strength, can take on any team in the league. However, they also have a challenge ahead. They've already reached the 15-player limit on their roster. And with standout performances from players on two-way contracts like Jordan Goodwin, Trey Jamison, and Christian Koloko, the front office must make some tough decisions. In a surprising development, reports indicate that the Lakers will release Alex Len and Cam Reddish before the playoffs. It's a difficult call, but one that might be necessary to free up space for the rising stars on two-way deals. The team is expected to convert at least 2 of those contracts to full-time NBA deals, making room for players who have proven their worth. Lakers insider Jovan Buha has suggested that Goodwin and Jamison are the leading candidates for permanent spots on the roster. Goodwin, in particular, has earned the trust of head coach J.J. Reddish, making his contract conversion seem like an inevitability. The Lakers are well aware of how important it is to solidify their roster ahead of the playoffs, but there's another pressing concern: their path through the Western Conference. According to an NBA insider, the Lakers must avoid a specific playoff rival at all costs. The road to the finals won't be easy, and matchups will play a massive role in determining their fate. The postseason is all about adjustments, and the Lakers must be strategic about their positioning to avoid an early exit. Meanwhile, Los Angeles has just endured a brutal stretch of games, 6 matchups in 8 nights, a test of endurance and resilience. The already demanding schedule became even more challenging when LeBron James suffered a groin injury just before the stretch began. Without their leader on the court, Reddish was forced to get creative with his lineups, trying to hold the team together as they fought through fatigue and adversity. The schedule included tough games against the Milwaukee Bucks and Denver Nuggets, making things even tougher. The Lakers started this stretch with 2 consecutive losses, but they showed incredible fight, winning 3 straight before ultimately conceding the final game to the Bucks. Despite finishing the stretch with a 3-3 record, the Lakers dropped from 2nd to 4th in the Western Conference. But in this tightly contested playoff race, they remain just 1 game behind the surging Houston Rockets in the loss column. Reddish, reflecting on the challenge, acknowledged that it was a brutal stretch, but took pride in how his team fought through it. The physical demands of the modern NBA make playing 6 games in 8 nights almost impossible, and the Lakers had to dig deep to survive. Now, with that daunting stretch behind them, the focus shifts to getting healthy and making a strong push for playoff positioning. The injuries have forced Reddish to shuffle his starting lineups, with the Lakers rolling out 4 different starting fives in just 6 games. Even when they had their healthiest lineup available, they were still missing LeBron James and Rui Hachimura. The Lakers have been in survival mode, trying to keep pace with the top teams while managing injuries. But there's optimism that things will improve. The schedule eases up over the next week, giving the team a chance to regroup before some critical matchups against Western Conference playoff opponents. LeBron's return is particularly crucial, not just for his scoring ability, but for his leadership on the defensive end. Reddish has emphasized how much the team misses LeBron's voice on defense. Without him, defensive breakdowns have increased, and the Lakers have struggled to maintain consistency on that end of the floor. If they want to make a serious playoff push, they need him back at full strength. As the Lakers fight through adversity, there's also speculation about potential roster additions for the postseason. One name that has surfaced in rumors is Dwight Howard. The Lakers are still searching for reinforcements at the center position, especially after their trade for Mark Williams fell through due to concerns with his physical. However, Howard has made it clear that a return to Los Angeles isn't in the cards. In a recent interview, he stated that the Lakers haven't reached out to him and that he's currently focused on his life outside of basketball. While he remains ready to play, he's content spending more time with his family. Howard had an impressive 18-year NBA career, averaging 15.7 points, 11.8 rebounds, and 1.9 blocks per game. He played a crucial role in the Lakers' 2020 championship run, but a reunion simply isn't happening this time around. Instead, the Lakers must look internally and trust their current roster to step up in the postseason. This season has been a roller coaster for the Lakers. Injuries, trade rumors, lineup changes, and a relentless schedule have tested their resilience. But through it all, they remain in the thick of the playoff race. If they can get healthy at the right time, they have a legitimate shot at making a deep run. The pieces are there. The talent is undeniable. Now, it's about putting everything together and proving that they belong among the league's elite. The Lakers have one goal: championship or bust. And with the playoffs on the horizon, the real battle is just beginning.